And like just walking in, it felt like home, and just everything about it was just awesome.
Anna Parcells is a senior psychology student at Michigan State and the corporate treasurer at the Spartan Housing Co-op.
It's an intentional community.
She says living in the co-op is like having built-in friends.
It's like you can kind of just like walk downstairs and be like, hey, do you guys want to do X?
Parcells is one of many that live this way to cut down on skyrocketing housing and rent prices in the city of Lansing.
I think people feel like they either have to live on campus or they have to live in like exorbitant off-campus housing.
According to Michigan's statewide housing plan, published in 2022 by the Michigan Housing Development Authority, home prices increased by 84% between 2013 and 2021. The Allen Neighborhood Center is trying to change that.
We're hoping that the monthly fee will be about $500, which is about half of what market rate would be for rent.
The center's executive director, Joe Enerson, says they've done a lot of research.
And over the last 6 months or so, we have learned a lot about co-ops.
They learned that a co-op would fit well in their neighborhood and will help them grow and thrive.
Neighborhood Center has embarked on building a co-op in partnership with SHC, Spartan Housing Co-op.
The co-op will allow 16 people to live communally, each sharing a portion of ownership of the apartment and together governing the decisions of the house.
A whole lot of different ways to organize a co-op, but mostly it has to do with shared ownership by co-op members.
Behind me is the Holland House, one of the many houses that the Spartan Co-op owns. Many students choose to stay here for reduced rates compared to traditional housing.
We hope to be a new model for affordable housing and supportive services.
Holly Jo Sparks is the executive director of the Spartan Housing Co-op. She says offering affordable housing for the Lansing community is a priority for them.
Because we're mission-oriented and we're about people first, not profit.
Co-ops like the SHC are more affordable because they only charge for the cost of providing housing, so no one is making a profit.
We actually are looking for members who meet certain income eligibility criteria, and we're also committed to providing rates that are lower than the market.
Construction on the Allen Neighborhood Co-op has just started. This is going to be the first co-op to take Section 8 vouchers from the government. These vouchers provide rent subsidies for very low-income people.
The apartment building that we're opening will be the first that can truly accept something like Section 8 on a long term.
With the addition of the new house, Parcells is excited to welcome more people to the co-op community.
It's a wonderful community, and I've loved it.
In Lansing, I'm Nora Fleming.